Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, July 4th. I'm Maggie Fleckno, and this is Houston Happens. Happy 4th of July, y'all. You know I love a good theme. So we are celebrating America's 248th birthday with a bang. Coming up on today's very patriotic show, we are getting ready to paint the town red, white, and blue with the Children's Museum Houston. They're joining us live in studio ahead of Kid Pendants Day. And how well do you know American history? We're going to the streets to ask people patriotic questions, and let me tell you, the responses, they're pretty priceless. And go big or go home. Get ready for the biggest fireworks show in the Lone Star State. We are live at Freedom Over Texas. That and more is headed your way, so what do you say? Let's have a blast. Now, this 4th of July is lit. Literally. Check out one family's patriotic display. I am here for this. So the Bostic family, they are known for lighting up every holiday, you all. They even have the light show programmed to a local radio station. Now, according to their YouTube channel, their 4th of July show features, you ready for this? Approximately 25,000 pixels, 10 moving heads, 2 mega trees, and 4 water fountains. All sequences are available at bflightshows.com. All I can say is God bless America. And fireworks will be lighting up the sky as we get things started for the 4th of July. Preps are also underway for the Shell Freedom Over Texas celebration today. And our own Kara Willis, she's going to be joining us live ahead of what we can expect for the day. It's going to be so much fun. I've been out there. Good morning, Kara. I know you're very busy. How is the setup going, and happy 4th of July?
Happy 4th of July, Maggie. I'm so excited to be here, and I also have the group None Above here with me this morning. I'm going to have them quickly introduce themselves. Who do I have here?
I'm Cadence, Matty,
Bennett, Wisdom.
Nice to meet you guys. Thanks for being here. Why don't you tell us exactly, and I'm going to come in the middle of you guys, what do you all do in the group, and tell us who you are?
I'm Bennett, and I play the guitar and sing background. I'm Wisdom. I play drums, and I also do background.
I'm Matty. I play keys and I sing background.
I'm Cadence. I'm the lead singer and I play bass guitar.
Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Bennett, tell us a little bit about your group for anyone who's unfamiliar, and what makes you guys excited to be here at Freedom Over Texas. So much energy here. I'm already excited. Nothing has started yet.
Yeah. Well, first off, it's Texas. You know, I'm a big fan of Texas. We got family that live down here. And what we do, we play a good fusion of R&B, jazz, pop, a funk. You know, we like to fuse a lot of styles together. So on stage here, you know, tune in for like a really just eclectic, fun time.
Okay, and this is the Dr. Pepper stage that you guys are actually going to be on today. What time are you guys performing?
6:15 will be here.
Okay. And so what are you said that you're excited. It's Texas. You're here. It's going to be a good time. It sounds like you guys have something for everyone. But why don't you guys tell me, how did you get started?
Yeah, we started back in 2013, Christmas. It's almost over 10 years now. And we were playing Joy to the World for our family after our dad suggested that. And it sounded really bad. But we thought, you know, we should keep doing this. And our parents were in support the whole way.
Okay, so what does music do for you guys? I always like to ask everyone, what gives you that inspiration to do what you do? You guys have come together and you've done something so beautiful to put on a great performance for everyone.
Yeah, so I mean, we've been playing music from a young age. We had lessons individually. I think music for us is like, it's a great family time because we're a family group. We're all siblings. So when we're on stage together, it's always a nice feeling to look to my left or look to my right and see my siblings there and know we're just in this together, having fun, having a good time.
Okay, so is this your first time here at Freedom Over Texas?
It is, yeah. I'm excited.
Okay. How can we stay linked in with you guys?
All of our social media is at None Above, our name, NUNN Above, all caps, no space. Yeah, that's on everything, so.
Okay. That's everything, guys. Thank you so much, guys. Good luck for the performance today. I know it's going to be a good time. I know us Texans are going to love it. Maggie, I'm going to send it back over to you.
All right, I cannot wait. And we also are getting ready to paint the town red, white, and blue as we celebrate America's 248th birthday during Children's Museum Houston's Summer Escape. And it is a tradition to celebrate Kid Pendants Day with our friends of the show. We have Henry, Mr. O, Captain America, and Lady Liberty. Happy birthday, honey. You do not look 248.
Thank you so much.
May I say Botox? Is that the secret? Don't worry, I won't tell. So I'm very excited about this. Henry, I mean, we've been celebrating a long time. Not 248 years, but I mean, it feels like that some days, right?
A very
so
long
tell
time.
us a little bit about what people can expect today. I'm here for it because May, she can't stay up for those fireworks.
Absolutely. We have an exciting day for families to come out and beat the heat. It's so hot out there. Come out and celebrate before the fireworks. We have a full day of activities and events, including a meet and greet with Captain America, Lady Liberty, including story times. We have science-related events. We have a 21 Geyser Mentos salute, patriotic salute that we're going to do with kids who are going to participate in it. And then, of course, we have, we end the day with lots of science demos for kids to celebrate in a very patriotic way.
I love this. What is your favorite thing about the 4th of July? I mean, honey, you definitely are on point.
My favorite thing about the 4th of July has got to be spending time with friends and family and getting to celebrate the birth of our nation.
And what about you, Lady Liberty?
Definitely the fireworks.
Yes. And Mr. O?
Oh, well, always doing the science demo shows, of course. That's what we do in Houston.
Henry.
Oh, hot dogs.
All right, so Mr. O, I told you it's a little cold up here.
It is a little
This,
cold.
little outfit I have on. So tell me, what are we going to be doing? And I hear I'm going to be assisting.
You are going to be assisting, so if you want to, you can put on these glasses. We're going to be safe today, because we're going to talk a little bit about safety related to sparklers. So this is
sparklers.
So if you'd like to, I also have a safety glove there for you, because sparklers do burn at about 2,000 degrees
Oh my
Fahrenheit.
gosh, I have hairspray.
Well, you'll be fine. Step a little bit away.
Oh my gosh,
There
this
you go.
is a
Just
really
hold that.
big glove. How do I?
There you go. Perfect.
Oh
And
shoot!
now we're going to add a little fire to this, because that's the fun.
Alexa, cue "Firework" by Katy Perry.
Come on.
Oh,
And
light
of
my
course, right
fire,
now-
baby. Oh, you know,
See, live
gotta love
shots
live
always
TV.
do this, so-
It's this anticipation.
Yeah.
And then it's just gonna blow, and I'm gonna lose an eyebrow.
There we
there
go.
it is. Oh,
So,
whoa.
there you go. Now, if you just put that into that water,
Oh, this
you'll
is
notice that
write
the
your
normal
name. You gotta write your
firework,
name.
normal firework goes completely out, because that only burns at 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, this is thermite. Thermite does not go out
Okay,
in water.
something is on fire on the table.
Thermite does not go out in water. It's actually burning at 4,500 degrees Fahrenheit, but 2,000 or 4,500, either way, it's hot enough to burn someone. So a lot of people, they like to give their kids sparklers, but please be careful. It's very important.
Yeah.
Supervision, number one.
Just watch this on repeat and say you were at a fireworks show.
Absolutely.
All
Now,
right,
of course,
can I
you know
take
me.
this off?
Absolutely, you can take that off. Now, of course, you know me. I like to do cool things too, and I got really cool here. This
Yeah, it
is
is.
liquid nitrogen going on here.
Whoa.
Liquid nitrogen. We're going to go to the opposite direction. This is negative 321 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Now, right here, I've got this lovely donut. If you would like to confirm that that is a real donut, because I don't do magic, I do science, which is magic but real.
Oh yeah, it's real. I even have frosting.
There you go. Now, if I take this lovely donut and I just dunk it into our liquid nitrogen, I am plummeting the temperature of that way down. So our nice soft donut is going to be frozen super fast. And so when I take it out of here, you can already see that it just wants, we don't have to add a little extra effort to this. It looks like.
Liberty. Best show you've seen in 248 years, girlfriend. Okay.
So it definitely, I mean, it just totally plummets down in temperature. You know, and if you want to take a little bite now,
Oh, he did that. He went there. Oh, look at you. Watch out. You may need your shield, honey.
So we're going to have all this and much more going on in our science demo shows at the museum
I guess you
today.
could say it's going to be cool.
It's going to be
Sure.
cool.
All right, where can everybody go for more? I want to go.
Absolutely. Well, they can go to our website, find all that information, cmhouston.org, and get tickets there, or they can just show up and get tickets there at the museum.
Well, I already had a blast. Thank you guys so much. Happy 4th of July.
Happy
All the
4th.
info is on your screen. We'll have it on our website as well. And what's the 4th of July without some delicious eats? Buy one, get one free from our friends. Stay tuned for that.
Bazinga!
That was one of my classic jokes. Feel free to laugh.
You need to put some stank on
The HHS Independent Living Services Program helps people with disabilities live independently in their homes and communities. People who qualify may receive free services such as independent living skills training and help with purchasing items like hearing aids, wheelchairs, and home modifications. To learn more, contact your local Center for Independent Living by visiting hhs.texas.gov and searching for Independent Living Services.
This is the moment to make this summer the summer in a new 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander SE or Outlander Plug-in Hybrid SE at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer with its premium interior. 2 years limited maintenance included, super all-wheel control, and an industry-leading warranty. Drive home with 0% APR with no payments for 90 days and 0 down. The moment is now at your local Houston area Mitsubishi dealer.
Hi, I'm JR with SellToJR.com, and I buy houses as is in any condition. If I buy your house, SellToJR.com can help you find your next home or retirement community. If you want, I can handle the whole move, even the items you don't want to take with you. If you're considering selling your house but think there are way too many roadblocks, call me or go to sell2jr.com for your free, no obligation cash offer.
Grab your phone and open your camera. Download the CW39 app. Stay connected 24/7 with news, weather, and traffic that's always changing in Houston. Download the CW39 app now and stay connected. Attention Houston. Looking to make great money? The CW39 sales team is now hiring advertising professionals. We're looking for people who have at least 1 to 3 years experience in commission sales. To apply, please send your resume to jobs@cw39.com. In-depth knowledge of advertising is preferred. Qualified applicants will be contacted within 24 hours for an interview. We're ready to make you part of our team, so apply now.
You are not. Maybe you don't want the truth to come out.
You knew that he had the.
Why should she want to talk to you? You took her man from her.
That escalated real quick.
Slip and fall? Call Simmons and Fletcher at 1-800-JUSTICE.
Watch ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW39 every night.
Very excited about this.
I'm really nervous about this.
I love it. I should have been a teacher with pop quizzes. Okay, so as we continue to celebrate America's birthday, I thought it would be fun to put our patriotic knowledge to the test. So, Ito, come on down. You're my lucky contestant and the only one that hasn't gone home yet. All right.
I am so nervous. Like, I don't think I would have passed, like, a citizenship check.
Okay, so this is what's going to be really fun, guys. Everybody at home, you know you go to those family barbecues sometimes. I hate awkward silence. You can always throw one of these. So take a pen and paper and see. Let's play along.
Okay, we're playing along.
I bet you Hefe knows all of these. My husband is so good at trivia.
Okay, I'm really bad at trivia.
Okay. Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating.
Question number 1. Where was the first celebration of Independence Day held?
Philadelphia?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, yay!
Ding, 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 ding. I should get a buzzer. What year?
1776.
Oh, no! 77.
Oh, man.
You're close.
Okay.
Every Independence Day, how many times does the Liberty Bell ring?
Ah, gee willikers. Maybe 13 for the 13 colonies?
I think you know these answers.
No,
Did
I
you
don't.
cheat?
No, I don't. I don't. I'm just using
You're
like...
very smart.
I'm not.
It's
Look,
13. It's 13.
Yay! Okay.
The 4th of July commemorates which document?
The Declaration of Independence?
Yeah. A+ student over here.
Oh, yay! Okay.
Oh, you acted like you're like, oh, like, honey, I played the dumb blonde thing. I love it.
No,
'cause then
I'm
you're
really,
like,
really nervous because if you ask me who signed the Declaration of Independence...
just hold on.
Okay.
Which American president was born on July 4th?
Oh, gee willikers. I don't know. I have no idea.
Just take a guess.
One of the Bushes?
No.
Dang it, I was
Calvin Coolidge. He was born on July 4th, 1872.
Oh, yeah, I was there. I remember that.
Yeah. Sometimes we feel like we were there then. All right, how many stars and stripes does the U.S. flag have? Don't cheat.
Oh.
Don't look at the...
Oh, no, no. Okay, stars is 50. Stripes will be 26. Together, 13. Or...
What?
What?
What math are you doing? Are you doing girl math? What are you doing?
What? No, 50 stars and 26 stars and stripes. I mean, stripes.
Did you understand at all what she was saying? Wait a minute.
Oh,
the studio audience is
Okay,
cheating.
four.
No.
4 to 1. 1 to 4.
No.
14.
First of all, they're all wrong. It's 50 stars and 13 stripes. This is pretty easy. Every 4th of July, what food is most commonly consumed?
Hot dogs?
Yes.
Oh, yay.
And your last one, in what year were fireworks first used to celebrate the 4th of July?
Oh, shoot, Mr. McGillicuddy.
These are very interesting. Mr. McGill, I don't even know what she's saying.
Oh, it's because I don't swear. Like,
well, I'm glad you don't, because we'd get fined.
Yeah,
and you'd get fined.
Yeah, well,
so please don't swear.
I say also, what the William H. Macy is happening around here?
William H.
Okay, 1960.
No, honey. We've been 1777.
Since that first?
Well, you know the fireworks. They were the cannons.
I lost.
You okay? Actually, you did pretty good. I think you're a B student.
Yay!
Now, here's the thing. We took this. We took Beatrice, our photog. We were like, I said, can you go ask people this? And Claudio edited this work of art. Just see what people's answers were.
I'm really excited.
Me too.
Yeah, maybe 18 something? I don't know.
Philadelphia in 1777.
1777, okay.
Abraham Lincoln. George Washington.
So it's Calvin Coolidge. He was born on July 4th, 1872. You got any ideas?
5 minutes later.
Yeah, I have no idea.
1770, no, it wasn't 1776. Oh, 1770? 1970?
1950.
1975. 1777. Oh, 77, okay.
Oh my gosh, I was here for all of that. Did you know the answers to a lot of those?
Yeah.
Really? So they're still teaching American history. Phew, I'm so old. I feel like, what are they teaching in class nowadays? Well, I am so excited because it's the land of the free, especially at Great Plate Hospitality Restaurants. Joining us, we have good friend of the show, Chef James Lundy. And tell everybody your name.
Nathan.
Nathan is back. Nathan, I didn't scare you off. You were here last time because kids are eating free, too. You've been filling up on that free food?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, tons of mac and cheese.
Tons of mac and cheese. Well, here's the thing. I'm all about today because I love a theme, land of the free, and you guys are giving some free dishes.
We are.
So, Chef, tell me a little bit about what you're serving up.
Okay, so what we're doing BOGOs at Jack's Grill, Passarella, and Union Kitchen. All three, we're doing a BOGO today.
Wow.
So buy one, get one free of equal or lesser value at any one of our locations.
Oh my gosh, so tell everybody all of your locations because I don't think people realize.
Okay, so we have the original Jack's Grill in Bel Air and the one in Shepherd. Then you have Union Kitchen, which we have one in Kingwood, one in Cypress, one at Ella, one in Memorial, and one at Katy. And then we have Passarella, which we have one on Washington Avenue and we have one in Cypress.
You guys, look at your screen right now because this is an amazing, amazing offer. And the food is incredible. So tell me, what are you serving up and where?
Okay, so from Passarella, we have the lasagna and we have
My
our
mom's
chicken
favorite.
piccata. 7 layers. Chef Ed's lasagna is the bomb.
And can we talk about this? Capers. I'm that girl that asks for extra capers.
Okay, so you have 2 different kinds of capers. They cook the capers down in the sauce, and then they put crispy capers on top to garnish it.
Oh my God, bless America. Okay, what else?
Well,
I mean,
then also, like over here at Jack's Grill, we're offering 2 new hamburgers, okay? And we use Wild Soul, which is Alex Bregman's salsa, to make an aioli that goes on the burger.
Whoa.
Which which is kind of crazy going with Wild Soul salsa, is it uses Mark Wahlberg's tequila as well.
Well, that's American.
So,
I mean, for God's sake, that's amazing.
So it was just an idea.
I love
with new menus, and with Union Kitchen, we have our shrimp burger, and then we brought our Union meatloaf, which has been around for quite a while. You also have these delicious desserts that come from Jack's Grill: turtle dove cheesecake, key lime cheesecake. You can't go wrong.
So do we need to print anything out to get this deal, or what do we do?
Okay, all you have to do is show the BOGO.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
guys, social media, we're of course going to have a link over on our website, CW39.com. Quickly, what is your favorite thing about the 4th of July?
Fireworks.
Fireworks? You don't get scared? No? What about you?
The food.
The food. Chef's kiss to the food, Chef.
I put a brisket on last night that's been going. It is still cooking right now.
Chef, guess what?
What?
I made Blondie's blueberry pie for the 4th of July.
Oh, nice.
2 of them, my grandma's recipe, so I baked it up. So, I mean, now I'm looking at your desserts like...
So when are you gonna pass one of those over?
For a price. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, sure.
I'll give you a slice of my pie. All right, we're good friends, y'all. Well, happy 4th of July. Thanks for coming in. You're welcome. You're becoming a regular. All right, well, stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break.
CW39's lifestyle show, Houston Happens, highlights local businesses every day. Our team's ready to help you reach more customers and grow your revenue. We'd love to speak with you. Please scan the QR code or email hhsales@cw39.com today.
Oh, I happened to be on the freeway, and someone ran me from the back. I called the police, and the police told me they had no one in that location. I went home, called Jim Allen and told him about my situation. The moment I called Jim Allen, I knew they had it. Knew they was gonna take care of me. Scale of 1 to 10, yeah, I'm a 10.
I'm Jim Allen, the Texas Hammer. I got your back. All of our clients are 10 out of 10.
713-777-4000. Don't wait till the lights go out to protect your family with a new Briggs & Stratton whole house generator from Power Solution Specialist. Briggs & Stratton generators were voted best overall by U.S. News World Report, and you can get one from locally owned and operated Power Solution Specialist. Power Solution Specialist has a 10-year warranty, no money down financing, 24/7 remote monitoring with emergency service. Live life uninterrupted with a generator from Power Solution Specialist.
Air Specialist, we believe a good name is earned, not given. With every AC repair, we dedicate ourselves to the craftsmanship and precision that you would expect from a specialist. And now, we're proud to offer the same attention to detail on plumbing, repipes, water heaters, drains, and more. Being a specialist is not just our name, it's our brand. Air Specialist Plumbing and AC. Excellent quality at a fair price.
After a long day, you should come home and rest on the best furniture from the best brands and save some money at the same time. For nearly 50 years, AFW has been helping hardworking people like you save money on the best furniture for your home. And rest easy. Shop in store or at AFW.com. As one of America's most trusted companies, we're here to help you save your money.
I always aspired to be in the service. I felt the calling for it.
It was going to be my way of giving back to this country.
I was activated the night of September 11th. Ask not what your country can do for you, what you can do for your country. I loved that phrase and I believed it.
And then I got hurt in December.
That's where I was introduced to the fund.
I mean, immediately somebody was beside my bed. I started walking 2 months to the date of my injuries.
They heal bodies, they heal minds, they heal souls, and they save lives.
Impactful stories can be found right here every night at 9. The news you want at the time you need.
ABC 13 Eyewitness News at 9 on CW 39.
All right, time now is nearly 9:25. We're at that halfway mark, and still to come, we salute our great country on this 4th of July. We asked you why you are proud to be an American. We are going to be getting into the patriotic spirit. And lots of people, they're going to be celebrating the 4th of July by hitting the water. Whoa, it was like that boat was on cue. Well played. And if you plan to go boating, keep safety in mind. Our own Seth Kovar is live with some tips. And after today, it's pretty much Christmas in July. We are talking Amazon Prime Day. And if you are looking to save money, you'll want to go into it with a plan. We're helping you out. That and more is headed your way. The second half hour of Houston Happens starts after the break.
Government is not the solution to our problem.
Reagan, like you've never seen before.
Government is the problem.
The words, images, and the history that changed the world.
Reagan, Portrait of a Presidency. Tonight at 8/7 Central on News Nation.
TXU Energy is changing the energy game with Live Your Free, the first and only plan of its kind that automatically adapts each month to give you free energy when you use it most.
Having a plan that's made just for me changed everything.
Live Your Free adapts to your changing energy needs.
So I always get my biggest savings guaranteed.
Either every day,
every night,
or every weekend.
Which I can easily see in the TXU Energy app.
Those are savings you never have to choose.
Choosing's not really my thing.
TXU Energy. Energy for everything.
It's the 4th of July weekend, the biggest American holiday of all. And it's the best time ever to celebrate Gallery Furniture with giant savings on Made in America sofas, love seats, chairs, Made in America sectionals, Made in America solid wood coffee, end tables, bedroom furniture, dining room furniture, Made in America Tempur-Pedic and Simmons Beauty Rest sleep sets. Tremendous savings store-wide. 4th of July super weekend sale up until 10 o'clock. Biggest American sale ever. Saves you money and delivers your home furniture free today.
Universal Plumbing Supply Company, your home for residential, commercial, and light industrial plumbing supplies from top manufacturers. Since 1979, we've been supplying Houstonians with the quality plumbing materials and products. Call or come by and see us today.
You know, when it comes to home services, there's a lot of fly-by-night companies. You know what I'm talking about? People who are in business today making promises about lifetime warranties they have no intention of keeping. Due West, we've been in business since 1978, and we can take care of your foundation repair needs, your plumbing needs, your air conditioning needs, really all the services you need to maintain your home. So when you want the best, call Due West and let us come out, see what's going on, and get you taken care of.
You want to act as a lawyer, you have to behave as a lawyer.
Who is your witness? Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, today at 10 and 10:30 on CW 39 Houston.
I'm going to make this real simple. National Floors Direct will beat anyone's price by 15% or it's free. Free rooms, 60, 70% off, a big box warehouse, it doesn't matter what the sale or offer is. We'll beat their price by 15% or it's free. Call 888-400-FLOOR and get a guaranteed low price on next day installation of name brand carpet and luxury flooring. 888-400-FLOOR. We beat their price by 15% or it's free. Real simple.
Karamo, today at 12 on CW 39 Houston.
Second half hour of Houston Happens. A lot of people will celebrate the 4th of July by hitting the water. And if you plan to go boating, you do want to keep safety in mind. Well, ahoy to my favorite matey, Seth Kovar. He is joining us now live at the boat ramp at Clear Lake Park. Seth, I have to say, one summer I dated a guy because his brother had a boat. So I'm all about the boating life. I used him in my 20s.
Having a boat
Yeah, I'm telling you, having a boat has its advantages, and I think that would definitely be one of them. And there's a lot of folks out here who are proud of their boats. They've launched, on my count, more than 15 pickup trucks with empty trailers behind them here in the Clear Lake Park boat ramp area. So many people have already launched this morning out for a really fun day out on the water. We want it to be a real safe day as well. We're going to go over some of the safety tips, but also a couple of new laws that are in place right now when it comes to boating. And we'll start with this one. When we're talking about the youngest generation of boaters, at least those behind the wheel, you need to get a boater's education certificate before taking the helm, if you will. That certificate is required for anyone driving a boat who was born after September 1st of 1993. The other new law has to do with one of the most dangerous things you can do out on a body of water, but so many people still do it, and I'm talking about drinking alcohol while on your boats. Getting caught driving a boat while drunk with a child on the boat is now a state jail felony. That is a change in the law. And even if there aren't kids on board, boating while intoxicated, well, it's like diving while intoxicated. It can cost you your driver's license plus thousands of dollars in fines and court fees. More importantly, though, drunk boating can lead to deadly accidents, which is why the Harris County Game Warden and police officers and sheriff's deputies are going to be on full patrol, hoping to catch drunk boaters before it's too late.
Boating fatalities, drownings, those are some of the ones that consequences pay the most price. We, as an agency, are law enforcement based, and so we would much rather arrest people that are intoxicated rather than do recoveries of bodies of individuals that were killed during activities that were done unlawfully.
There are several other rules when it comes to boating, like having a life jacket on board for each person on the boat. You also need a life preserver you can throw to anyone who falls off your boat. Hope that doesn't happen to you and your family. And new this year, your boat must have a kill switch attached to the driver that will shut off the engine if that person goes overboard. Now, unlike Maggie, I'm not dating anyone for their boat, so I don't have access to a boat very often, but lots of folks may be going out for the first time this year. You need to make yourself aware of what's on that boat, where the safety features are, and also get to know the body of water you're going on. Maybe there's shallow spots, any obstacles. Maybe avoid those, of course. You don't see any accidents out there. But yeah, make a friend with a boat. It's better than having a boat, I've always heard.
Let me tell you, Seth, boats are expensive and a lot of work, so you always make a friend with a boat. So you just enjoy it.
I'll work on that.
Yeah, that was back in my 20s.
Will you be
now
my
I'm
friend?
married. We don't have a boat. Yeah.
I don't think they're listening to me.
Seth with the good hair mic drop. Go make a friend.
I thought this was the perfect spot to make a friend. I was just like, he could just turn around. He's got like,
well, he's not wearing his swim trunks. If he would have worn his Speedo, he would have made a friend with the boat. He would have been like, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready. Please be my friend.
He brings his own life jacket and everything.
He like has like the thing around him, the tube. He's like, ready, guys. Safety first.
Hey, guys, I'm ready to go now.
Can I tell you, though, Seth's hair was out of control before his live shot, and I was like, honey, you have an alfalfa. Like, get your life, get your hairspray.
I kind of came back a little bit.
I should have lent him my headband.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He looks so good at it.
Thanks. Thanks. I tried. I was very excited about my outfit. I mean, you know, we were just talking. We work on the 4th of July, but we're having fun.
Yeah, you've made this show so much fun.
It's a team effort, guys. It's a team effort, and it's like I'm just with my family. It's just a prolonged celebration.
Yeah, it's such
a delight. Our big dysfunctional family.
Yeah, we're a bit dysfunctional.
I love it. Here's the thing. So I do want May. She's been taking swim lessons, so I do want her to get in my parents' pool. I'm very excited, but is it gonna rain this afternoon?
There's about a 20% chance of an isolated thunderstorm. It's just really, really low. I wouldn't cancel your outdoor plans, but of course, if you hear thunder, head indoors.
Right.
But overall today, it's gonna just be hot.
All right.
Very hot.
But that's better than when it has these terrible downpours. You're so disappointed. You sit in your swimsuit, you're inside, and then it's so muggy afterwards for the fireworks.
But the other issue I have right now with swimming pools is the water itself is warm.
But that's good. You don't have to pay to heat it.
It's not refreshing. It's not like, like I want to be able to go, when I jump in.
Are you a cold plunger? Are you
I
one
am
of
a
those?
cold plunger.
Have you cold plunged?
I have.
You have?
Yes. I lived in Idaho.
Was it terrible?
It was.
Like in the ice bath?
It was.
Oh,
it
I
was.
kind of want to try it. Everybody, that's like the Hollywood thing. Do your sauna, get in the plunge pool.
Yeah, yeah. It's an experience, and I don't recommend freshly shaving your legs before doing it, because that really hurt. I think I would have let my leg hair grow out a little bit more. But no, let's go ahead and talk about our weather today. The firework forecast for tonight. It is going to be plenty warm, everybody. That's just a given. 91 degrees around 8 p.m. 9 p.m. doesn't get much cooler at 88, and then 10 p.m. 86 degrees. So it's going to be a very warm night. Now, if you're going out to celebrate during the daytime, let's say maybe the parades around town, or you're going down to Shell Freedom over Texas, please have water with you. Put on the sunscreen. Take the hats, because it is going to be very hot. It is going to be oppressive sometimes. We have that heat advisory in place for today, and it actually is going to go through tomorrow at 7 p.m. and I'll explain why here in just a second. But I want to make sure everybody knows the heat index temperatures are going to get close to 110 degrees today. So be sure you have plenty of fluids, find a cool place, check on your family and neighbors. And also, if you start to experience symptoms of heat stroke or heat exhaustion, please just do yourself a favor, especially with the heat stroke. Go ahead and call for some medical help. Now let's go ahead and take a look here at our feels like temperatures for today. We're going to be in the triple digits, everyone. Yeah, that hot pink. But then at 10 p.m. tonight, when we're rounding up the fireworks shows, it is still going to be so warm. Feels like temperatures in the mid to upper 90s. And we are not catching a break. Tomorrow morning, 6 a.m., mid 70s. And then 2 hours later at 8 a.m., almost 90 degrees in most areas. And that is why the National Weather Service is going to go ahead and extend the heat advisory through tomorrow, because overnight we're not getting any relief and the heat is just going to accumulate. So by tomorrow, our feels like temperatures right around 100, 102, 105. So everybody, please be sure to be cautious when you're outside. Do not overexert yourself. And if you start to feel faint, you start to feel a little bit dizzy, please seek out medical help, especially if you're going to be down at the bayou. They have plenty of medical help there. Now, the reason why we have all the heat right now is because we're under this dome of high pressure, but this dome of high pressure is also going to dictate what's going to happen with Beryl, and I will show you that here coming up here in just a few minutes, what I mean by that. Maggie.
Well, get ready for summer fun in the sun by taking precautions during high temperatures. Joining us today is author and nutritionist Pam Nesevich-Bede. Thank you so much for joining us. You're going to be sharing some timely tips for proper hydration. Thanks for waking up with us.
Well, thanks for having me on. I'm excited to talk about one of my favorite topics, hydration.
And you and I were talking. I have a very active toddler. You're a mom as well. How important is it for us to stay hydrated, and how can we spot signs of dehydration?
Well, when we think through our day, we need to think through how are we maintaining our hydration, because 60 to 70% of our bodies are made up of water. So losing just 2% of that body weight due to dehydration can really set us back. So we might start experiencing symptoms like irritability, fatigue, a flushed face. We could get dizzy, have a headache related to dehydration. And thirst is not always our best indicator of when we need to start adding in fluids. And especially if you've got kids at home, they're not always able to articulate that they're thirsty or that they need more fluids. So it's something that we just want to keep top of mind, especially during hot, humid temperatures.
And that's what we're having here in Houston. So what are some ways to beat the heat?
Well, think through the before, the during, and the after of your day. So before you head out for a fun day in the sun, you want to start preloading those fluids. So adding in the water, but also adding in that scientifically backed electrolyte solution like a Pedialyte. So Pedialyte is going to give you fluids, but it's also going to give you electrolytes, which are these important nutrients like the sodium, the potassium, the chloride, and others that help our body maintain fluid balance, help our muscles function optimally. And we can't always find the right blend of electrolytes in other foods and beverages. So if we add in that electrolyte solution like Pedialyte by Abbott, we know that we're getting that optimal balance. So we can add it in before, during our activities, adding in fruits, vegetables, fluids. Those add in vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients that we need to nourish ourselves. And then afterwards, the Pedialyte freezer pops are a really refreshing option to add in those electrolytes back into our bodies.
I love that. I never thought about doing this before going outdoors. So thank you for telling me that. I know my little one will love those freezer pops. Are there any other tips for adults and kids to stay hydrated?
Definitely. So water's really important, but the electrolytes are just as important. And pause before you do those sugary beverages. So too much sugar is actually going to slow down the hydration process. So skip the juices, skip the pops and other beverages that have a lot of carbohydrate, a lot of sugar. You're not doing yourselves any favors. Instead, grab the optimal blend of the electrolytes, the fluids, and sip on these items throughout the day.
And where can we go for more?
You can visit Pedialyte.com for more information. You can find Pedialyte in the pharmacy and the baby aisle and on Amazon.com.
Well, thank you so much, and I'm definitely getting those freezer pops. Have a great day.
Thanks, Maggie.
Who are you? I don't even know you. You don't ask questions. I ask questions.
Hot Bench, next on CW39 Houston.
When you call a specialist, you expect a higher level of service and skill. The most experienced hands, the best craftsmanship, precision. And when your AC goes out in Houston's heat, the work must be done right, and it must last. This high level of quality is only found in the experts at Air Specialist. For AC repair, call the Air Specialist. Excellent quality at a fair price.
You've been hurt in a car accident that wasn't your fault. You've always paid your insurance premiums on time, and now the insurance company wants you to settle, and settle for cheap. It feels like the odds are stacked against you. At Simmons & Fletcher, we make it our mission to help the injured. These aren't just cases to us, these are people's lives. If you've been injured in an accident, contact us today. The consultation is always free. Simmons & Fletcher, Christian Trial Lawyers.
Hurry up to Gallery Furniture's giant 4th of July super sale. Save up to $1,200 on select Simmons Beauty Rest Black mattresses. For the best night's sleep of your life, come up to Gallery Furniture, buy a Simmons Beauty Rest Black mattress, save up to $1,200. Gallery Furniture delivers free today, and you'll sleep great tonight. For the best night's sleep ever, buy a Simmons Beauty Rest mattress, Gallery Furniture 4th of July super sale. Save up to $1,200 and sleep great with free delivery tonight.
At the YMCA, there's something for everyone.
You're gonna take your deep breath. Couple more, Nadine, you got it.
Whether it's fitness options, swimming, or camp, you will find a place to achieve, connect,
Awesome job, Hunter.
and belong. Find your place at the Y. Join today.
When the power grid falters, Power Solutions Specialist stands strong. Electrical power is vital for daily life, and we keep it flowing with one of the best home generators in the business, Briggs & Stratton. Call now to keep cool or stay warm while enjoying all the comforts as your generator keeps your home running smoothly. Get 24/7 monitoring and a 10-year comprehensive warranty from a family-owned and operated neighbor. Power Solutions Specialist. Live life uninterrupted.
Thanks for standing close to me. You're like, get in for the shot. And I'm like, you don't want to stand next to me?
How much closer can I get?
Salt and pepper. Love you. Salt and pepper, your BBQ. Just saying. All right, so on this 4th of July, we are reflecting on why we are proud to be an American. So I'll start. I'm proud to be an American because of our freedom. If you think about it, without it, I wouldn't be standing here today with all of you and getting to talk to all of you. I also love that we are truly a melting pot, and we get to share those stories about the diversity.
That's beautiful. I do like that melting pot. That's great. I also, for me, I'm proud to be American because of the Constitution where it says, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And the pursuit of happiness for me is the part that I never knew could be possible because of the way I was raised and the expectations of me. And I didn't, until I read that, the pursuit of happiness. Like, I get to do that in this country. Nobody is telling me what job I need to do.
Whoa, I never thought of that.
Yeah, nobody's telling me that I have to stay home, and nobody's telling me that I have to work a field. You know what I mean? Like, nobody. I get to do and choose what I want to do for my own happiness.
Whoa, you were really deep. I'm like, geez, I never thought about the pursuit. That's really neat. Yeah. Well, now I'm going to steal that one. That's
Go for it. I'm going to steal yours, the melting pot.
Perfect. See, this is why we balance each other out. So, of course, we had our photog Beatrice. I had her on the streets. I'm sorry, girlfriend. I know it was hot, but I wanted to hear what the viewers had to say, and Charlie put this together.
Be the proudest to be American, I guess, is the freedom of choice to do what I want to and when I want to, and not be impeded by other things that other people would have to worry about. You know, I can go to the park, I can go to work anytime I want to. I don't have to be, I'm not necessarily forced to do a lot of things, so that's what I like.
Looking for somewhere to stay. Right now I'm homeless, so, you know, but I still love the country, homeless or not. It's my home.
Voice my opinion and have exercise the First Amendment, which is freedom of speech, and to enlighten others to possibilities of their achievements and responsibilities of being an American, and to achieve them and pass it on to the next person.
I'm probably proud to be American because the freedom we have, freedom of speech, the amount of freedom we have to do whatever we want.
Freedom. Freedom. Freedom ring, one bell. What are you most proudest to be American? Freedom, obviously.
I love that. I just think that there's, you know, it's a time people are divided, but today is a day where we can unite and celebrate together. So that was real special to me. I always like to be patriotic, for sure.
I love hearing other people's perspectives, also because we learn from bouncing ideas off of each other and thoughts, and it's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love our Houston family.
Me too. So everybody I know, I was like, please do all of this. Go with my crazy ideas, but thank you guys for making it happen. That's also why I love it. And Charlie, he's a veteran, so God bless him and all of the other veterans and all of our service members out there and their families. Here's the thing. Whew. It is hot out there.
It is. There is no escaping the heat today. There is a heat advisory in place. Some areas could see heat index values around 110 degrees today. So yeah, you definitely want to make sure you have the water with you, put on the sunscreen, and
are we still dealing with Beryl?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, Beryl's like that person, that uncle that comes to visit, or the crazy aunt that just won't go away. You're like, your time's up, Beryl. You be barreling out of here.
I don't think Beryl's going to leave us until the Monday, Tuesday time frame.
So
and right
Corpus,
now,
are they going to get it? I'm just so confused.
Okay, so right now it all depends on high pressure that's sitting over the south.
Okay.
And you have to understand this concept between low, high pressure and how winds like to just go in between these two. And so right now, if that high loosens its grip, then we possibly could see Beryl just sag to the south. But if that high pressure keeps a strong grip, if it's still a very strong high pressure, then it could suck up Beryl and bring it to the Texas coastline. But right now, as it appears that Beryl is going to continue to weaken, especially once it hits the Yucatan Peninsula. Once it hits the Yucatan Peninsula, it's going to interact with the land and kind of shred that up a little bit. It will re-intensify, possibly could see a Category 1 hitting Mexico, but right now it just looks like for us, we're going to see some rip currents, possibly some breezy conditions also as early as Monday into Tuesday.
So that's good news for us. It's been hard for all of the other communities affected in countries.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
About them.
Yeah, right now the Cayman Islands, they are just getting done with Beryl. It came through, hurricane warning there still in effect. Also for the eastern side of the Yucatan Peninsula, they're under a hurricane warning. And then also on the north and western side, there is a tropical storm warning. But let's go ahead and get you out the door right now. We do have some dangerous heat in store for today, so everybody please be careful. We have a slight chance of seeing some thunderstorms for later on this afternoon. Then, of course, we are tracking Beryl for you as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at Beryl. There it is, that hurricane warning for the east side of the Yucatan Peninsula. In the yellows, that tropical storm warning. Notice it hits the land at Category 1, and then as moves off land, it transitions to a tropical storm. But then it starts to intensify a little bit here as we head into the Sunday, Monday time frame, where it could be, again, a Category 1. But as I mentioned, it all depends on how that high pressure is going to behave here as we head into the weekend. It could go a little bit further to the north, but notice we are still out of the crosshairs of that. Mainly some rip current threat and possibly some pockets of rain, Maggie.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for that, Ito. I know, we were trying to communicate. Her earpiece wasn't working, so I was also floor directing her, because that's what we do here. We're a family. All right, stay tuned. We have more Houston Happens after the break. Live TV, folks.
Why should I call the Law Brothers? Because when you're hurt, you need money.
We got a client who injured her shoulder in a car wreck. $398,291.92.
Call 1-800-222-2222 or visit lawbrothers.com.
You know, when it comes to home services, there's a lot of fly-by-night companies. You know what I'm talking about? People who are in business today making promises about lifetime warranties they have no intention of keeping. Due West, we've been in business since 1978, and we can take care of your foundation repair needs, your plumbing needs, your air conditioning needs, really all the services you need to maintain your home. So when you want the best, call Due West and let us come out, see what's going on, and get you taken care of.
You got 3 days!
Hey, can I call my hotline if my landlord threatens to evict me?
You bet. That's an emergency. Call us immediately.
Well, all right.
For just $19.95 a month, you get access to an attorney-answered hotline 24/7. That's peace of mind for less than $1 a day. So whether you've been pulled over, have a child custody issue, a complaint about your pet, make sure you have legal protection when you need it most. Make sure you have Emergency Shield.
Summer is here, so come celebrate our 4th of July event at American Furniture Warehouse. Whether you're hosting a barbecue or just relaxing at home, we have the latest styles, like this Miele top grain leather sofa, available in 2 colors for just $4.98. And we have huge warehouses full of inventory, so you can buy and take it home the same day. At AFW, you can find the most popular looks of quality sofas, sectionals, and recliners, all at our everyday low prices. Visit any one of our beautiful showrooms or shop online at afw.com.
I grew up in a very close-knit family. Once I got enrolled in my bachelor's degree program, I found myself in struggles with food insecurity and other financial distress. Because of the assistance I received from the El Pasoans Fighting Hunger Food Bank, I am now going to continue to pursue my doctorate of occupational therapy.
Choice Hotels is a family of brands that helps you get the most for your money so you can be any traveler you want to be.
You could be a free hot breakfast hero at a comfort hotel.
Yes!
That's how you waffle.
Mr. This script got a plot twist at a Radisson Hotel. A business big leaguer. Go for key.
Even the ultimate pool float inflator.
With 22 brands and the best value for your money, Choice Hotels has a stay for any you.
Stay twice and get a $50 gift card when you book direct at choicehotels.com.
Gotta get the corners.
Okay, so after today, it's pretty much Christmas in July with Amazon Prime Day. And if you are looking to save money, I'm Mabala on a budget, you'll want to go into it with a plan. Jessica Willis, she's actually standing by with the top tips to save you money with Prime deals from Consumer Resource Best Reviews.
Amazon has announced their biggest sale of the year, Prime Day. And if you've been waiting to make that big purchase and save big too, we have you covered. Joining us now with the top savings in tech and the kitchen from Amazon Prime Day is Senior Director of Content Operations from BestReviews.com, Jacob Palmer. First and foremost, tell me, when does it start?
So it's going to be July 16th and 17th. Amazon wants to make this a huge summer event, and every year it just gets bigger.
Yes, it gets bigger and better. And so you're going to give us kind of the items that people, the hot tickets that people might want to be keeping their eyes on, right? So let's start with tech. What do we have going on there?
So starting with the DJI Osmo Mobile 6. What is this? It helps you stabilize video. Yep. Everybody seems to be wanting to make content. They want to create content, and this will help you make it in an awesome, awesome way, because you always want to make sure that you've got as quality of content as it takes. This will help stabilize it. It'll give you that feel like you're creating real cinematography. Yeah. And so we love it too, because it's not that overly expensive.
And the level at which it takes up the look of your content is like, it blows any other video out of the water. So definitely, if you are looking to get into that space, this is a great thing. Okay, what about when it comes to headphones?
So these are from Beats, and they're the Studio Pro. What we love about these is last year they were big sellers on Prime Day. They had huge deals on them.
Okay.
And so these are great too. And in the Best Reviews testing lab, these stood out along with the Sonys as some of the absolute favorites because they have awesome noise canceling technology behind them.
That's awesome. What about when it comes to Apple products?
So Apple every year seems to have a bigger footprint when it comes to Prime Day. So if you're one of those people that loves to save by buying a previous generation of a popular tech product, Prime Day is an absolute go-to. You want to get that upgrade going, this is an awesome time to do it because you can save big by going maybe 1 or 2 versions back.
Yeah, okay, that's a great tip. Kind of saving on just not the newest model, but one maybe like right underneath that. That is great. Okay, moving into the kitchen, what do we need to know when it comes to home goods and that we should keep our eye on?
And anybody who loves to cook knows the name Le Creuset. They make awesome enameled cast iron products, and what we love about them for Prime Day is that we're seeing them 30–40% off, and when you think about how expensive these things can get at full price, 30–40% off is definitely going to move the needle.
Yeah, that's a big saving. Okay, what else? What's our last item here?
So finally are for the folks who love to keep a clean home and they also want to know about those trendy products. This is from Bissell, and it's perfect for that new pet owner. Maybe you're going through potty training that new pet and your carpet is the worst for the wear because of it. This is the perfect product. As you can see, I mean, this is not huge, and this will help keep your upholstery, keep your carpeting and rugs super clean and pristine, no matter what kind of stress your pets and kids put them through. These are usually very popular on Prime Day in years past, and we're expecting to see some products like this, whether it's time to upgrade your vacuum or a carpet cleaner or anything else like that. If it's time to step up how clean your house is, Prime Day is another opportunity to make sure you're solving problems.
Awesome. Jacob, one more time, reminder on when Amazon Prime Day is.
So it's going to be Tuesday and Wednesday, July 16th and 17th.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for having me.
Of course. To learn more about these products and others, you can head to bestreviews.com, or you can scan the QR code right there on your screen.
Oh my goodness, you know you're getting old when you're very excited about a carpet cleaner on sale for Prime Day. I mean, putting it in my basket. Nothing more satisfying than seeing all the dirt and grime. Okay, let's get to today's sponsored content. I could go on and on. Today's sponsored content is brought to you by Molina Healthcare of Texas and Best Reviews. And time flies when you're having fun. Thank you guys so much for spending the 4th of July with us here on Houston Happens. I hope that you have the best 4th of July. Please be safe out there. It's not worth anything. And just enjoy our freedom and all of the fireworks. If you're looking for any activities or to stay in the know before you go, just go over to our website, CW39.com, and you can click on that Houston Happens tab. Also, in case you missed it all, are you following me on social media? I made my infamous Blondie's blueberry pie for the 4th of July. That's right, it was my grandma's recipe, so you can see it and I can give you some recipe tips. And what's your tradition for the 4th of July? I'm off to celebrate with the family. I'll be back here on Monday. Ida will be in tomorrow. In the meantime, have a great rest of your day. Bye for now, everybody, and happy 4th of July.